Homegrown Radio. Real 92.3.
All right, we back at it. Homegrown Radio, Chuck Dizzle, DJ Head.
West Coast.
Compton Zone's in the house right now.
One Take Jay.
Wait, hold up.
GOAT is I'm assuming greatest of all time, or is there another acronym for that?
I mean, see, that just catch the ear as soon as you hear that.
Yeah.
It's another acronym though, but I did that on purpose just so people could talk shit. You feel me?
Got
Get
you.
people talking, but you know, my music be geared more towards like the females. Like I be talking about females a lot, so it really mean girls over all things.
Girls over all things.
Yeah, because you know, once the ladies find out that, they're gonna be like, oh, he really fuck with me. And then you feel me? That's, bro, I'm telling you, I really make music for the girls.
As you should.
If the girls fuck with it, the dudes gonna follow suit.
That was an ancient, not an ancient, but I remember hearing an interview where Tupac said that he was like he was actually talking about Biggie, and he was like, I told Biggie from day one, like, make music for the chicks. If the chicks fuck with it, dudes gonna follow suit.
For sure.
So how did you come to that mental capacity on that? Like, did you figure it out from songs, or somebody told you that?
Just from myself, just living and learning. Like, just it apply to anything. Like, let's just say, like, even like with being a promoter or throwing parties and shit. If you got on the flyer, all girls free, dudes 20, dudes is paying 20 because all the girls is in there.
They pulling up.
They gonna pay that dub.
It's a tactic.
Straight up.
I remember the homies used to do all kind of little sneaky stuff. They'd be like, girls free all night.
Yeah.
And then the dudes, the price go up $20 every hour.
Yeah.
He like, what the
still doing that?
They still running that play? Damn, that's crazy. It'd be $80 for you get at the door. You know,
like, waiting in line.
But you see all the women going in, and you like, all right,
or
I gotta pay that.
They do free before 11, and they hold the line at 10:50.
Hold it. Yeah, for sure. For sure.
That shit crazy.
So you would talk. I mean, I don't know if you wanted to mention this, but before we started, you was like, "Yo, it's a mixtape." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it kind of go into the mode of creating the project itself, and you know all that.
Like putting it together.
Together, yeah.
Really, cause I got so much music. Like, really, this was like it been turned in and all that. We were just finding a good pocket, like to drop it. Like, really. Like, bro, I promise you, I make so much music. I got like hundreds of songs.
How many songs would you say you record in this, like, in a session?
A session?
Yeah, in one session.
I mean, I ain't just doing like 10 songs or nothing like that, but like at least like 2 minimum.
Okay,
for sure. Like,
but is there like a record number that you remember? Like one, I don't know whether it's something that struck inspiration wise or whatever. You was like, damn, we actually did a nice number this particular night.
Probably like 5.
5.
Yeah.
And was there anything particularly different that night versus the other nights, or it just one of those nights?
Nah, the shit that it's like when you hear certain beats, or sometimes the juices just be flowing better.
Yeah.
So
when I always wanted to know, like, when you like, where did 1TAKEJAY come from? Like, obviously, I seen a million one takes online.
Yeah.
Like,
hell yeah,
like,
I was shadow banned for a minute.
Yeah.
All the kids changed their Instagram to 1Take, but it's free promotion.
Hey, I saw Rucci on Instagram Live one time, and he was on, answering, talking to fans and shit like that. And somebody hopped on his live and was talking shit, and it was 1Take, and he was like, nigga, you ain't even a real 1Take. And I just didn't know what to do with that information. Like, I don't know what a real 1Take is. I was like, so what the fuck is 1Take? Like, is a clique?
Nah, that's just like you know how you and your boys like go by something?
Yeah.
That's just the name, like the squad name. It really came from like the homies was they've been making music. I was never making music, so we were just thinking of a name for the squad, and then we always, boys being boys, dudes being dudes, we always be in competition, so we'd be like, I'll do this. I'll do the verse faster than you. And then one day, nigga was just like, I'm finna 1Take it. Then we just like, oh yeah, that's hard. 1Take boy.
Got you.
So what separates 1TAKEJAY from the rest of the crew? Like, what would you say, and what would other people say that's different about you than everybody else?
I feel like everybody unique in their own way. Like, everybody like me. I really just say one little phrase to sum it up, just like off the wall. Cause I for sure say shit that like people usually don't say. Like,
right.
Like what? What's something that you say that motherfuckers is like not saying for sure?
For sure.
For sure.
We farted on the record. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
You farted on the record.
I said, what I say?
You tell us what the fuck.
Damn, hold on. I'm trying to get it. What I say? Damn. Oh, I said I run shit. Bitch, I wear the drawers and the panties.
Exactly. Okay. So I'm just curious, when the last time you had on a pair of panties?
Look, that's just it's sarcasm. It's just going to the extremity. You feel me? Right. Like that's how much I run shit. Cause typically people just say I wear the drawers in a situation. Right. No, I wear the drawers and the panties.
I know, I get it. It just sounds crazy. I mean, that's the clip. That's either way. I'm running with that clip. You know what I'm saying?
It's stupid, dog. So I mean, but you got the project out right now. You said that when you have a lot of music, right? Yeah. So how do you boil down like what you actually stick with and want to go with versus having all these other songs that's out there?
The crazy part, really, I feel like I appreciate my fan base a lot because they like fucking with the album heavy right now. I don't know.
Yeah, you can cuss. Go ahead.
Yeah, they fucking with the album. I mean the project. It's getting good fan feedback, but like at least like probably like 5 of the songs, or maybe like 5 or 6. Mm-hmm. Like I test. Going back to what you said, I test my music out on social media. Just let them like how I did Hello, Arco, freestyle it in the car,
right?
Over just the raw beat, and then comments going crazy. That's one of them.
What about
and like 5 of those songs? Like I said, they been viral on Instagram or Twitter, either one.
What about the song I Like Bitches? Because I feel like that song was really big, and it still is one that
it's crazy.
It like whenever I see you perform, the girls go crazy when you perform I Like Bitches. And I be like, so, is it the LGBT community?
Is it away from that?
Like, is it? No, I'm just saying, like, because they go nuts when you perform I Like Bitches. And I just always told the homies, I was like, One Take kind of got the shit like Too Short.
Yeah, a lot of people say that.
Yeah, where
Too Short.
Yeah, you got the Too Short vibe to me, where it's okay for you to say shit that I can't say.
See, look, that one of my managers said that. He said, I never met somebody that could talk about girls in so many in a disrespectful way, but they love it.
Right. Well, I met Short before. Short can do it. You know what I'm saying? In 1TAKEJAY.
There it is.
Come on, man.
So now, what I want to know is kind of circling back to why is it not, or in your mind, why is it not an album then? You know what I'm saying?
Oh, because we coming bigger. Like I was saying, this been turned in.
Gotcha.
Like when I think album, I'm not saying like this not a good body of music, because like any song could just take off and go. You know what I'm saying? But like I don't know. Like I know I got way better. Like,
right, of course.
So I'm going off the quality that I know I got.
Got you.
But like the fans and shit, like calling it an album and shit, I mean, they loving this shit. So hey, call it what you want. Just stream the motherfucker.
And I feel like that's the only thing that makes. I mean, that makes the biggest difference right there is what the actual people say.
Yeah.
You can call it whatever the fuck
you
want to call it. You know what I'm saying? But if the people rocking with it, they rocking with it, and that's what it is. I'm just always intrigued by that, because a lot of times you hear the other way around it, where some folks will make a mixtape, and they're like, well, now this is album quality type of work. So it's like, it's really that fine line where there's really nothing. The only thing that's different now is if you do shit over beats that's not yours. That's mixtape shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But now, the streaming world, everything is on original content.
So I'm gonna read you a couple of the tracks, a couple of the song titles on your project. That's My Bitch, Fucked Up, Bitch. So he started laughing. So when you go to schools and you perform, at the high schools and that type of shit, do the teachers know who you are before they agree to let you come?
Yeah.
They do.
Yeah.
They know what you do.
Because the kids talking about it all day. And then, like, I swear, like, when I'm supposed to go to a school, this be the formula, like the kids will be talking about it all day in class, and the teacher end up saying, like, pull it up, let me see it or something. And then somebody will send a video of them watching one of my videos on a projector.
Wow.
Or playing a song or something like that.
Yeah.
Every time.
That's crazy, bro. Go
ahead.
Or
like, say if it's like pre-planned, or a lot of security guards and stuff at the schools be knowing who I am. Like, I don't know, all the time the security guards know who I am more than the staff. Like, from maybe maybe the kids at the school or they kids.
Tell you why, it's somebody's uncle that's there, and they probably the part-time security and they DJ too. So they just
part-time DJ.
That's how it go. That's really how it
Okay.
goes. A lot of the times. But it's again going back to the kids. Nowadays, it's like I feel like that's kind of like I don't know. It's one of those things where now it doesn't even matter. Like the kids is gonna fuck with it no matter what. Like
No, for sure.
when it
If
comes
you
to
got
hip-hop-
the kids, you got it.
yeah, and with hip hop in general, like that was an old thing. Like fucking with music that had cursing and shit like that. That was I feel like that was an old way of thinking.
And then
now
you gotta
they expect it.
Yeah, then you got to think about it like, no matter how much you try to shelter your kid or try to
They gonna
whoop
get it.
them for, bro, they at school cussing all day. Like, bro, it just is what it is.
What were you like when you were in high school?
The same.
The same as you are right now?
Literally, the same person. Literally. That's why I feel like, I don't know. That's why I feel like people really like take to me so quick
They know
because
it's
it's
the
just
same
genuine.
person.
Like,
Yeah.
It's authentic.
exactly.
When you say you're the same, you feel like you the same, you had the same mentality, or you feel like you the same person?
Same person.
Same person.
Yeah,
So
mentality
different
for sure
mentality.
different.
What do you think is different, has changed in your mentality?
More like mature and and business savvy, like instead of just like, cause I was always like getting money. I was never like dumb or like broke.
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking about broke as like just like I don't know. I was having money like in high school. Like of course I'm still from the hood, still lived in the hood and all that, but I just knew how to get money and shit. So, but I'm talking about like I probably was just wasting it and shit on dumb shit.
What's
like,
the stupidest thing you think you
and I-
spend money on?
gambling?
You be gambling? Like what, at a casino or you just with the homies?
No, I'm talking about when I was like younger, like
Dice games.
Yeah,
Got you.
a lot.
A lot of dice
Like the
games.
youngest nigga out there.
How old were you when you started gambling?
Probably like 8th grade.
8th grade?
Yeah,
And how much did you lose the most
like the most I ever lost.
in one session?
Probably like 1,500.
Oh yeah, you had money.
No, not when I was little.
Oh, I was about to say.
Oh,
no,
probably
I'm about to
like-
say, 8th grade,
Oh,
1500.
no,
15.
that's just like overall.
Overall, no, I
period.
got you.
Okay.
Probably like the crazy. You want to know the crazy part? Look, we can go to the casino too. I like when I got of age and could go. I went to the casino a lot too. But like ever since I like really got money, like stable money,
Yeah,
I haven't went to the casino one time.
really.
What do you think that's about? Why not? Because do you value it more? Like, all right, I earned this. Like,
Probably. Oh, I really couldn't even tell you, but it's crazy.
you know what? I'm thinking it's probably because you did it as an 8th grade. Like, if you did it in 8th grade, you gambled. Like
I was just like
early.
shooting dice and shit.
But still, I
Like,
mean, the
yeah.
concept of making money and losing money at
I
an early
remember
age.
one time my grandma was coming to pick me up from school and I was shooting dice and she waited on me.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Baby, you got to hit
I
your
thought
point.
I was going to get in trouble too. But
Baby,
she
you got to hit your point. Hold on.
Yeah,
You gotta
I'm on
hit-
a roll right now. That's crazy.
I thought I was going to be getting in trouble.
I thought you'd have got in trouble too.
She put you in the bag. Like, how
Did
much
you ever get caught gambling like by authorities,
Yeah.
teachers, and shit like that? What?
Yeah.
What did they ever like? Did anything ever happen?
Nah. I
Really?
mean, you get like detention or some shit like, but
That wasn't nothing.
yeah.
She's like, how much you hit him for, baby?
Take
You know what I'm saying?
that.
Get you in the car. How much you hit him for?
Something to me that was really significant, and I remember Salas tweeted about it. You and Roddy being featured on Mustard's album.
Yeah.
I felt like, one, because I know Mustard from back in the day, and I felt like that was a big look for you and Roddy. But I felt like more so you just because
No, for sure.
more so you just because I felt like Mustard always be tapped in.
Yeah.
And for him to like put you on the inch, like that's crazy to me to kick to you. Like that did that mean as much to you as it meant like to the rest of us?
Nah, yeah, for sure. Because like, I don't know, just from the like point of view, like he didn't have to do that, and the way it happened was just, and it wasn't like I'm making an album, I want you on there. It was just organic. Like he sent me the beat, but people don't even know because I'm not the type of person like when I'm with people like put them on camera like, oh, let's take a picture. Like I'm not with all that. I like shit for like happen organically. Like we made music before that song.
Got you.
Like people don't even really know that. Like they thinking like that's the first shit we like tracked out. Nah, we made shit before that. But yeah, that's what I mean by when y'all say why I don't call this an album, because I don't want to put out a full, because bro, I know I'm gonna get bigger. Like it's just a matter of time. So when I got the people eyes and ears like that I think is enough, that's when we gonna put out the real body of
real
work.
shit.
But it's gonna be this year though, like 2020.
2020 coming.
But I'm telling you, the only thing that was was stopping me from getting bigger faster, I never had visuals to go with my song. Like my songs was blowing up
I agree
because
with
I
you.
was so unorthodox. I was just putting out, like, these songs had millions of views on the streaming platforms, but it had no face to it yet.
Mm-hmm.
But going back to what you said about the mustard thing, yeah, no, I appreciated that a lot. Like, it go hand in hand about what I was just talking about. I feel like that put me in a bigger light. And like another thing, like with this shit, like you gotta understand, bro. Like you gotta be patient and trust the process.
Exactly.
Yeah, for sure. You gotta trust the process. Like niggas, bro. Everybody not gonna blow up tomorrow. Like you gotta trust the process and shit. And I really believe in that. Like
Me too.
But how do you do that as a youngster? I mean, I feel like that's one of those qualities that you get and develop over time.
Bro, I don't know. Like every time, like people ask me about like life, but I feel like it go back to like sports. Me playing sports.
That's right.
Bro, when I was little, when I first started, I was weak as fuck.
Got you.
By the time I got to like probably like, but after my like second, third year, like I was him. Like practice make perfect.
Yeah.
I never rapped in my life. I started after high school. We was making so many songs, it got good. And I told you, I'm really like this. Like, what you hear on the songs, I'm really like that. So, like, that's how I talk. And that's how I act on a regular. So, it just come out natural.
Do you feel like the way you are, like the way you are musically, people won't, or do you ever fear that people won't take you serious? You ever think about that?
Nah.
No?
Like, in what aspect? What you mean by
Like,
that?
because you have a personality. Like, you fun, you joke, you talk shit.
Yeah.
Do you ever fear that other, like, I'm not saying music people, but just in general, people won't take you serious as a musician, as an artist?
Nah.
No?
Because at the end of the day, the choice of words I use, you gotta respect it because it's still coming. I'm not just saying shit. My shit makes sense and it's coming and it's bars though. Like I'm saying wild shit, but putting it in a like making people like, man, let me run that back. Like, you feel me?
Yeah.
Like probably my most, like, it was the simplest shit to me, but probably my most famous bar why the song went up so much is To the Neck. I couldn't even take an L in a Lexus.
Mm-hmm. I know. I
people fuck with that. Like I thought that was just so basic, but bro, that they love it, especially the kids. They love the shit out of that.
Right. I think what you touched on it earlier, where I think it's just you are very relatable to a lot of people.
For sure.
Like a lot of kids can relate to you, and a lot of people can see themselves in you. Like, oh, that's or either they're you, or they got a homie that's just like you.
Exactly. And like how you were saying, like, do I feel like people wouldn't take me serious? Like, it's low key the energy that you bring. So like when people meet me, like a nigga ain't just on no clout chasing goofy shit out here. Like I said, it's authentic, it's natural. Like I'm just I don't know, like.
I feel
and
that.
everybody like to laugh. I'm just lovable. Right. So I don't know. I really don't feel like nobody ain't. I never heard that before. Like
that's good.
Yeah,
that's good.
As basic as it may seem, you know what I'm saying. How did the whole "wait, hold up" shit come about? Because I feel like that's obviously the trademark sound.
Like, yeah, nah, for sure. Like, soon as somebody see me, like, that's the first thing they say. It could be, it could be the toughest gangbanger in LA. Niggas see me and say, "Wait, hold up."
Yeah.
So that came, like, it was like early in my songs, probably like literally like the 4th or 5th song I put out. Like, I wasn't even trying to do it. Like, we used to just be in there bored and turned up, just making anything, like making songs and shit. So, and remind you, I never was introduced to a studio. I didn't know shit about music. We was in a room, in the closet making music. And so before the song, I said, "Wait, hold up," and then I just started rapping my little hook that I had. And then I was like, "Nah, delete that shit. I don't like." Then they was like, "Nah, that's hard."
Keep it. Yeah.
So then I kept that. I'm like, all right, that's how I was fucking with. I'm like, yeah, that's how I'm gonna open up my verses. So then on the next song, like I told you, we just be hype. It was geeked. I was feeling the beat, and I'm like, wait, hold up, I'm finna turn this bit. Like I just said it on.
So
And then I just from that point I said it in every song.
now when you hear other artists kind of do something similar to that, right? Do you feel like that's paying homage to what you doing, or is it like, do you feel like, man, that's straight biting my shit?
I mean, it's biting, but like nigga not tripping though.
Got you.
Yeah, I'm not like I said, I'm nigga not clout chasing. I want to get on for my talent and for my music, so I'm not about to be posting niggas. Like, bro, the real know what's going on. So, and if you like what I tell the fans all the time, like people be like, oh, he trying to sound like such and such. Bro, I feel like if you really want to know that bad, or if you want to figure out who like which is which, just go do your research, bro. I've been rapping how I was rapping from the first time I ever made a song on SoundCloud. The first song at the bottom. Same squeaky voice, same punchlines, everything the same.
Mm-hmm.
What's funny about that is because obviously we've been around for a minute, so like we remember the era of when obviously the whole TDE shit came, and I remember when Dot sounded like Hove and Dot's had the Lil Wayne sound, and now like obviously he's developed into his own shit. So now cats that are coming out, I hear them doing the Kendrick sound. I'm like, that's got to be the biggest.
And then sometimes not even like that, bro. But you gotta realize. You could be doing it unknowingly.
Yeah.
Just the niggas might just listen to me all day.
That's what I'm saying. It's influencing the culture. That's my point. And I think that's more of like what it is. Like you have such an impact in music to the point where you got people that listen to it regularly and do it just because they feel unknowingly. So it's like for the people that out there that do take offense to it, it's like, nah, that's actually kind of showing love in a sense. You know what I mean? So that's just kind of how I feel about that.
I'm going to read you a tweet from 1TAKEJAY. It says, everybody wants somebody to put them on, but not even doing shit for themselves.
For sure. See, that's why niggas can't think I'm goofy or nothing or take me as a joke because, bro, nigga, like.
The reason why that tweet stood out, and that was a long time ago. That was almost a year ago or something like that. I don't remember. I can't see the date on it, but I saved it. But that stood out to me because you always tweeting some game.
Yeah.
Like you always giving game away and shit like that. And I always wanted to know, because for me personally, I do, like, you know me, but like when we first met, like I gave you my number, like, hey, if you ever need some advice,
off the bat.
So I do that because nobody did that for us when we was coming up. What's your motivation behind you speaking the real shit or giving the game away to people, to your fans, and people that follow you?
I feel like, for one, because like everything on Twitter is just like be goofy shit. Like Twitter is really probably like the messiest app. Twitter is really just for trolls. Like people say shit and don't even mean it. Like they just trying to get some tweets. So I don't know, but sometimes I just be liking to say shit that's like, I don't know, it may help somebody. Like you never know. Like. Yeah. I mean, I joke too. I say some funny shit on Twitter, but I don't know. I
think that's the best way to kind of handle it, though. I mean, yeah, it's just like the people say about the industry. The industry is a fucked up place or whatever, but you still got to maneuver through it and figure out what makes the most sense for you.
Exactly.
Like if people don't know you, like on a personal tip, I've had the pleasure of running into you a couple of times and just straight up your energy. You got good energy. Like it's not like. It's like, all right, well, I don't know about this dude. Like, you come across as somebody that's genuine. And one of the things that kind of stood out, we did this BPM Supreme event, and even though it was a funny moment, it just stood out two things. One, you mentioned that you don't drink or smoke like that.
No,
you know
I drink. I don't smoke.
Don't smoke. Sorry about that. You don't smoke. It's not your shit. We had a conversation about that. And then when one of the videos was playing the songs, you like, damn, I didn't realize I cussed that much.
On me.
And even in the moment right now, you're like, oh, can I say that? It's like you're cognizant of. You know what I'm saying? Some of the shit that you do say. So that shows discipline. That shows like you're aware. You know what I mean?
You, bro, sports teach
reputation.
Discipline. Yeah, for sure.
I just noticed that about myself too, like how much I curse, and I'll be like, I'm trying to be mindful of that, like as far as like, but what he was saying, you don't smoke and stuff like that. That's dope to me. Like I just found that out about you.
Yeah.
Is that something that you always been off of?
Not always. I mean, I tried it before, like. Bad as hell. Like, I mean, I was never like, I nigga ain't no just goody kid, but like, I just don't smoke. Like, I just feel like, I don't know, I just feel like it ain't doing nothing for you. And I feel like when I see all the homies smoking, it just make people like lazy, drowsy. Like, I'm not that type of person. I'm more like uppity. Like,
Do you think that that's affecting people's music, their musical output, like when they smoking hella, like people who smoke hella, that's studio.
Nah, it's funny that you say that because people be like, like people just assume because I rap, like I smoke. They be like, you don't smoke. And then people be like, and that's the other side, like, bro, if you smoke, you will come up with some crazier shit.
You have deeper bars.
Yeah, I'm already coming up with crazy shit. Not sober, like I make it sober as fuck.
Yeah. Well, I was interested. I saw a tweet too that you responded to a fan and they thought you was lit. And you was like, bro, I was sober.
Yeah.
you was like,
yeah.
Bro, I was
yeah, I think it was a video of me like going crazy, dancing and shit. They like, it's no way this nigga not off the shits. I'm like, nah, nigga sober.
I'm sober.
Yeah.
And like at the performances, like people will swear that I be like, they be like, bro, you was drunk, huh? Like, no. Like what?
That's just
I
me.
mean, nigga, y'all born.
Right.
Y'all need that to go up.
Yeah. And I think it's important for you to, I mean, I love that you open about that because a lot of people will run away from that.
Yeah.
Like, continue to, say that.
Niggas be wanting to look cool.
Right.
I'm really cool in real life.
That
I
part.
don't need that. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I be trying to tell people, bro. You could tell who wasn't him before they was him.
Facts.
Like, meaning like, niggas get a little
Shine.
shine and then don't know how to act.
Yeah.
Like, that's why I say I'm still the same person. That's why I don't know.
I saw you respond to a fan say that too. Like, I'm really him.
Yeah,
I've been him.
Been him, bro. It's not new.
It's not new.
Like, I don't know. Like, bro, like I said, I was always like a character and lovable. Like, I don't know. Like, and I grew up kind of I lived in Compton my whole life, but like, I had homies in L.A. I played football in Inglewood. I went to school in Carson. So, like, I was everywhere, so I know a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
We've been losing, like, hella people to drug use and overdosing and shit like that. So, I always try to make sure to speak on that because I feel like dudes be 19. Dudes be, the homies be 22, 23. And I know you young, too, but that's just, like, do you ever think about that? Like, when you, not you because you don't fuck with the drugs and stuff like that, but when you see the homies doing stuff like around you, do you ever think about that?
I mean, honestly, you got to think about it like just from like in real time. I think like more than half of people don't think about it until some shit really happened to somebody close to you. Like not like that. Even when like say like how the rest in peace of Juice WRLD, the tragedy just happened with him.
Yeah.
Like, okay, it's a big moment. Everybody like, damn. But then like go right back to doing it. Like
facts. And I said that.
I think it really don't hit and like until it like happen to like your best friend or niggas you with every day, your brother, your cousin, some shit like that.
I was just talking to when I talked to the news about it, and they were asking me, do I think that anything's gonna change because we lost Juice WRLD, we lost Mac, we lost, we've been losing people left and right, and I'm like, no, nothing's gonna change.
Damn.
And it's fucked up because I had to say that on television, but it was like it's
the truth.
It's the truth. And I don't think, like you said, until it directly affects you, you lose a brother or a sister to it, then I think everybody's kind of like, well, that's just what they do.
I even think sometimes like it don't even, like, because how many times do you hear people say, "Oh man, we only got one life, and
YOLO.
you
and then not like that.
Some
people really be like, some people just do drugs and do drugs. Then some people like really be needing it though.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So shit, they gonna do what they gotta do. Be in their comfort zone.
One thing that always kept me away from it is because I grew up around it. Like I grew up around drug abuse and like, this and that and alcoholism, all kind of stuff. And so that I always would look at, my family members and be like, man, I don't want to be like that. I don't want to be like that. Why would I want to do that to myself? What deterred you from like smoking and shit like that?
I really just think it's stupid. I don't know. I really feel like for me to be doing something, I feel like it gotta, I don't know. I just feel like smoking is stupid. It's just simple.
I feel you.
No, what got you away from other sports?
I got hurt.
You got
I
injured?
played like all the way up into college, and I got hurt. And then
What'd you play?
I played corner.
Corner?
Yeah.
Okay, so you fast.
Yeah.
You still fast, or
I mean, I'm like medium rare.
The injury. He said medium rare.
Oh no, the injury.
Yeah.
The injury is gone now, but like it's cool.
What ended up happening to you when you did get hurt?
I mean, I'm small, but bro, I'm telling you, niggas be scared of me, bro.
Yeah.
No cap, I'm rough. Bro, I'm telling you, I grew up rough, like big cousins fucking me up.
Right.
So, like, I don't know, it was like some bullshit. It was a tall receiver, bro. You see my stature.
Right.
I'm 5'7". Bro, the dude was like 6'4". He took out my legs. It was like a screenplay, and he did a chop block on me.
Really?
Yeah. Like, damn, nigga, you can't block me?
Wow. So okay, so when the injury happened, did you know immediately? Oh, this shit is a wrap.
Nah. Look, the season, I did some. This really why like I low key had to stop, because it was like the third game, and you can't medical red shirt on you. Like if it was the second game, I would have been able to medical red shirt and get that year back. So it was the third game though, so it was right. I couldn't do it no more. So now I'm about to be missing all these games trying to heal up. So I missed like 3 or 4 games. I'm like, fuck that. So then I went and got a PRP shot.
Wow.
I went and got a PRP shot.
Tried to quick fix it.
Yeah. And then put a brace on. I swear to God, it was still hurting, like bad though. But I started the game. Well, I didn't start it. I was kind of iffy. So then our DB was trash that was in for me. So I went. They threw me back in at nickel, and I won the game still on a bum leg.
On a bum leg.
Yeah. I got a 60-yard interception to the house. I swear to God, I feel like God was really carrying me, bro. Like, bro, I couldn't cut, bro. I was juking, running, bro, on me. I don't know. It may be adrenaline, but I felt like God was carrying me to the end zone.
You think low key that's what caused more damage in the
still going back out there? Oh yeah, for sure.
For sure.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, don't do
that. But
that.
I was like, fuck it. Young.
Yeah, you don't
too anxious.
You're not tripping.
Yeah.
How hard was it for you to walk away from that? Like knowing, like, okay, this is a wrap for me. Like I can't, like, really, I'm not supposed to be doing this shit no more.
It was kind of like simultaneously because, like, low key, my music started going up. Like,
at the same time.
yeah, like I was still making songs and stuff, but like,
so it's just going from one hobby to the next.
Yeah.
Do you feel like maybe that happened to you so you can do music?
Nah, for sure. Cause I literally, that's the only thing I ever did. Like I literally, like was football, like training, like every day, like we was really getting it in, like it was serious.
I seen on your project, it's a couple of familiar faces every time.
Yeah.
Kaylin's on the project. I noticed, like, I like that y'all. I don't want to say y'all group, but I like that y'all wave. Yeah. Y'all stay like this.
Together, yeah.
And I remember we had Rucci up here and we was talking about that, and he was like, look, when you see me, you're going to see Jay. You're going to see Chike. You're going to see, like, I like that y'all are like that because I was up here, not even just at the studio, but in these labels. I'm ranting and raving like, y'all got to pay attention to what's going on in my city right now. It's they got their own shit. They don't fuck with none of us. They got their whole own thing going on. They doing their own shows. It should be sold out. It be turned. They doing shows, and I remember Rucci did a show. It was in Inglewood. I don't even know the name of the spot. It was just some random ass like
packed,
hole in the wall. You did a show, and I was just like, bro, they throwing their own shows and just random little ballrooms type weird. You know what I mean?
And then like it's a different experience too. Like, and then you got to think about it. Like it ain't too many typical a show. A fan is going to see like the headliner artist. Which is from LA or the West Coast, we giving you 3 or 4 headliners in one show, so they coming. You're not really getting that nowhere else.
And then speaking of shows too, I want to I don't know if I told you after it happened, but publicly, thank you for doing my stage at BET.
Oh yeah, it was lit for sure.
When you did Hello.
Oh yeah, it was lit,
bro. Let me tell you something. That shit went to a whole nother level, bro. It was when you did Hello, them kids lost their shit.
No, for sure. That's what I'm saying, bro. I'm really it ain't even a song. It's like a moment or somebody's eyes opening to what I got going on from really going viral. Like, I ain't even, and when I say viral, like, I think big, like, bro, I'm so, like, nothing excite me. Like, they be like, bro, like my sis, like I'm the only child, but my sister, she was at my house yesterday, and she like, bro, that's crazy. Like, you got a billboard. I'm like, she like, that don't make you feel no type of way. I'm like, shit, it's cool. Cause I don't know. I'm like, it's not that I'm not grateful, but it's like I know where I could go. Like I expect way more. Like
Bigger.
Yeah, way bigger.
So when you do dream, like what are the things that you're looking to kind of accomplish within your career and just in life? Like what are those things that will shock or surprise you at this point?
I mean, like being worldwide. Like I want to be worldwide. Like I don't know. Like that's why I like performing so much. Cause bro, it literally nobody never seen me perform and then be like after the performance like we not fucking with him.
That's true.
Even if they don't like the music,
that's
like,
true.
They still fucking with me as a person, like as a performer for sure.
That's a fact.
Like I did the show at Webster Hall in New York, and bro, you know New York like probably one of the toughest crowds.
Tough.
Bro, they was booing all the opening acts. Bro, no cap.
That's crazy.
I mean, I wasn't tripping though.
Yeah.
Like as soon as I went out there, bro, they was booing. Bro, then it's like somebody threw something, and I'm like, I stopped the show, and I got the song Fucked Up. Bro, Fucked Up, I've been performing that song for 5 months, and it been going viral everywhere before it was out. So I stopped it. I'm like, fuck that. I already knew I had in my mind what I was going to do. So I'm like, who threw that? So they pointed them out. I'm like, all right, since you think shit's sweet, keep the same energy. Open a mosh pit. I'm finna get in there. And then after that, they was just fucking with me.
Wow.
The whole rest of the show.
Yeah.
And then that show, it was a lot of people. I didn't know that, but it was a lot of like big names there, like from labels. And yeah, I got a couple of festivals off that.
Yeah. As
Hell
you should.
yeah.
No, I seen you do a show. It was you, Chike, and I think Rucci. Oh, it was a show at the Echoplex, I think.
Oh yeah.
And somebody, and like I guess it was somebody down there that they was just sitting there or whatever, and it was a dude. It was like I think he was an old white dude or something.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking
You
about.
remember that?
Yeah. It's an older white dude, like drunk and shit.
And he was just tripping.
Yeah, tripping on a girl and shit.
Yeah, and you was like, you stopped the show.
Yeah.
Like, hold up, like. What's going on with you? And I just thought that was dope to me because not only are you performing, you rapping, but you also aware, like you said, of what's going on in the crowd. You like, oh, somebody threw something, stop the show.
Sure.
Oh, you see, oh boy, harassing some girl, you stop the show. Like,
see, nigga was high as hell, probably wouldn't have been able to do that.
Like stop that smoke shit.
Exactly.
Leave it alone.
I like that though. I think that shows a veteran pro level of performance.
Nah, for sure. Like a lot of people be telling me like, damn, bro, you got some other people don't got like good crowd control. But like I never was taught, I never tried nothing. I just
had it.
Just go do the shit.
What's your favorite thing to do? Either you like performing or you performing off top?
For sure.
Okay. So the booth is just a means to perform.
For sure.
Okay.
And you get paid you get paid to make music, but obviously the music gets you but performing is like fun though.
What was the inspiration behind Hello?
Oh yeah, that was like, it was really a joke. Like it was true though. Like I had just broke up with my girl, the girl I was messing with.
You broke up was it your girl or girl you was messing with?
No, it was. I mean, it was my girl, but like we broke up. We broke up.
It was
like,
a situationship.
Yeah. Like you know how I told y'all like how you know what songs to pick. I freestyled it in the car and it just was going crazy. And look, the crazy part, I put that video up when I was doing the Arco challenge.
Yeah.
You know, you put the beat up, let everybody freestyle over it. I put the video up in the midst of that. Bro, I posted this. Bro, that's how you know I really fuck with the people. I posted 300 and something freestyles on my Instagram. Not the story, my Instagram. So picture deleting all that shit.
You deleted all that?
I wasn't finna keep it, but my whole page was freestyles. And then I be feeling like that make people fuck with you more.
It do.
Like,
it does.
You feel me? Niggas ain't posting people and all that. They
It
post
does.
a couple, but ain't nobody never posting no 300 videos.
Yeah.
But yeah. And look, my point was though, I posted the Hello freestyle that was in the car in the midst of all them videos, and it still went viral.
Word.
Cause a post like would have easily got lost because it's not at the top.
Yeah.
It still went viral.
Do you feel like that's crazy? So when you did the song and that was, you know, you broke up with her or whatever, did she feel some kind of way? Did she ever hit you up about that? Like,
Bro,
you got me
you never
fucked
heard
up?
the end of the song?
Yeah. No, oh.
She hit me in the email.
Yeah.
She emailed. Bro, I never had nobody email me.
I'm talking about. Did you ever have to like have that conversation in person?
Oh no.
No.
Like we never like I don't talk to her at all.
Okay.
But like she be like, I don't want to give no. She'd get happy because we talking about this type.
Got you.
But yeah though, like she'll tell people like that's about me. Like that's good. You ain't making $1 off of it.
All right. Other thing too I wanted to ask you about is antics. Like you said, you don't get involved. You don't really do the clout chasing. You don't be on the internet, stuff like that. But in this era, how do you avoid that shit? Like, how do you stay away from it? Do you look at it like that's corny, that's clown shit? Do you look at?
Cause like I mean, cause I don't know. I do a lot of funny ass. Like I got a lot of funny ass videos even before I was rapping on. And that's another thing why people know like I'm not acting or nothing. Like I low key already had like a following before I was even rapping. Cause my page was always so funny of me doing dumb shit or goofy shit or dancing, doing something. Yeah. So I don't know. I feel like my character is enough. Like is enough. Like I don't know.
Do you think had you not been doing sports, right, and you not doing music, what would 1TAKEJAY be doing?
I don't know. I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna find a way to get some money. You ain't getting no money, you just gonna be lost.
Yeah, that's wild, dog. Nah, I mean, I see the personality. Again, I say you got great energy, and I really mean that. I want to see you succeed and go far in this, and the fact that you're not afraid to dream that, like. I would still say enjoy the moments as you're going.
Nah, for sure, be having fun, but yeah, I don't dwell on it though, cause some people they be get like I feel like people get big headed fast.
Yeah.
And
way too fast.
Yeah, for sure, too fast, bro. And then I feel like music is really about having like people don't even know like it's about having like relationships like I don't know, bro. Niggas, I don't know. I just feel like it ain't in me to be bougie. I'll stop fucking, or I won't fuck with you if you do some weird shit to me, but I'm not just about to be bougie to nobody.
What's been the difference for you, I don't want to say like your family, but people that's close to you since you've gotten more popular, made a little bit of money? Has people gotten weird? You got a random cousin or auntie coming out the woodworks?
No, for sure.
People asking for shit? Yeah,
I feel like people just, and then the crazy part, that statement is true. You don't change, the people around you change.
That part.
Bro, you wasn't never asking me for no bread.
So why now?
Yeah. We wasn't never that close back then. Why you want to hang every day now? I'm doing the same stuff.
You know why, though?
Yeah. No, but I'm just saying, like, I mean, I don't really be
how do you
tripping
deal
off
with it?
of it.
Do you deal with it at all?
Yeah, just let it go on one ear and not the other. Cause I feel like if you let shit like that get to you, like you gonna lose yourself on me. Mm-hmm. So I just go with the flow.
Well, how was your speaking of like family? How were they on the rise? Like were they supportive? Like your grandmother, your mom? I'm not sure.
Yeah, what do your grandma think about your music?
Like,
no, my grandma is probably like me. My grandma not like the typical grandma. She like the grandma. If she walked in here, she'd tell you like what's up, my nigga? Like,
oh shit, got you.
Like, yeah, so, I mean, my grandma, my grandma really, like, for sure, like, hella supportive. Like, even if I had 10 views, she'd be saying, keep going. Like, it's going, like, she'd be just supportive.
Yeah.
I'm rocking with it.
Is it
my mom, she was like, there's some little bullshit. Like, she for sure thought it was some bullshit. But, like, even when I was already getting big, like, she still didn't know, like, until we was, like, going places and people was asking to take pictures and shit. Then she like,
wait, hold up.
What the fuck? Yeah. She like, what the fuck? And my cousins and them was trying to tell her, like people really fuck with his music. And she like, music? Like,
I don't get it.
And then at that point, like, I wasn't really making no bread yet, but, like, the city, everybody was fucking with me, like they knew, like they seen it like going up and shit.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so look, one question. I think I asked you again, but we're gonna ask you just for the record on the show, man. The year can't end without you doing what? You know what I'm saying? A year from now, 1TAKEJAY has to
accomplish this.
Accomplish what?
I mean, I need 1 million followers.
1 million followers.
I need them eyes and ears.
Okay.
Where you at right now?
Like 2 something.
Fair enough.
That's not bad.
20K.
Like that's way more than me.
Yeah, fair enough. I mean,
No, for sure. But that's why I said I fully trust the process because I remember when I had 10K, and then, bro, I'm telling you, bro, the way the industry and the internet work, bro, is one moment. You just gotta keep working. You can't think about the shit though. You just gotta keep doing you. But yeah, for sure.
What about last thing? What about somebody that you want to work with that you haven't had the opportunity to work with yet? Anybody? Just throw it out there, manifest it.
Throw it out there. Who I ain't gonna lie, Roddy.
Bet. That's what's up.
For sure. And even though, and like I told you, I'm the type of dude that I let shit happen like organically. Like, I'm not saying like I don't reach out to people, but I let it just happen. Like, we catch a vibe, we catch a vibe. If not. You feel me?
Yeah.
I fuck with bro heavy. Like, and I seen bro come up. I remember when bro had songs like regular rap songs, not like his pocket right now. Like, I seen when bro like first, I think it's some shit called, I don't know, but bro looked at hella young. I don't know, like.
That's dope though. I like that. I like that answer because I like that you secure enough to be like, oh, I want to work with him. Like, you know. So what about producer?
Producer.
Anybody specifically, or you ain't tripping?
Nah, yeah, I fuck with everybody. Like, I still look through my email for beats.
Really?
Hell yeah.
Okay, that's dope.
But let me see, producer. I want to do some shit with Take Keith. Take Keith hard. Fuck with bro.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Anything else for the people, man? Anything that you want to make sure that people know that they don't know about you?
What's something that nobody knows about 1TAKEJAY? You got a hidden talent. You low key like
nah.
You wear your socks in the shower.
Hell no.
Let
me see. I'm a picky ass eater. I've been saying it in interviews now, but a lot of people don't know that. Like, I really don't eat nothing. Like, if you got a kid, we on the same menu.
So you on a little yachty status?
Chicken strips, pizza,
macaroni and cheese.
Don't eat burgers. Don't eat no sauce and all that. Only if it's sweet barbecue sauce. I like hot food, so hot sauce, yeah. Barbecue sauce and hot sauce, that's it. Never touch mustard. Never touch mayonnaise. Never eat no tuna. That's cat food. Like shit like potato salad. No.
You ain't fucking with potato salad?
You don't like ranch?
Oh, no. Hell no, bro. Like, when I eat hot wings, I never ate a hot wing with no ranch.
What?
But ranch when I eat, I eat, obviously I don't eat healthy, so I just start eating salad, bro. I just eat the lettuce. Just the lettuce.
Hey, he talking like he got a Grammy. Bro, I'm telling you, I just start eating salad.
Lettuce. Just the lettuce. No dressing
Just the
on
lettuce?
it. Yeah, no dressing on it. You got to eat it with like...
You a sociopath.
Bro, that's
You got to be a crazy ass nigga to not eat no dressing on your salad. You just eat the lettuce? So you can just take the lettuce and just bite into it.
Oh, no. It got to be like cut up. But like I be getting my salads from El Pollo Loco, like the little Loco salad.
Yeah.
But yeah, you get a leg, you bite the chicken first, then you eat the salad. Give it a little flavor. No dressing though. Bro, look, I forgot what I was eating. Oh, I tried this when I was little, bro.
The homie is crazy.
I ate ranch. I tried ranch one time, bro. The shit made me feel like I was about to pass out. Like, it took my breath away, like for real. I thought I was about to die.
So when you eat hot wings, what do you...
Straight. If it's atomic, we going to the head with it. Straight. Don't be halfway stepping. Don't cool him off. Hot.
Hey, the homie is crazy, bro.
Oh, my God.
Oh, that's hilarious. I'm good.
1TAKEJAY, bro. This has been fucking hilarious, dog. And we just start scratching the surface, man. This is what you're getting from 1TAKEJAY, man. We appreciate you coming on in.
Go get that album. Go
stream that on all platforms. If you don't,
the project,
right? Man.
If you don't follow me on socials, it's the number 1TAKE.JAY on Instagram and Twitter.
1TAKEJAY.
Here it is, HomeGrownRadio. Chuck Dizzle, DJ Head. We about.